We've watched one game of every single series so far in low-key. I'm a little bit afraid that we're about to get robbed because we've been an NBA fan for some time. You know that we traditionally don't get a ton of great series in the first round. We might get a 4-5 and go to 7. That's very interesting, maybe a 3-6. Traditionally now this year has a lot of potential to see a bunch of different series go one way or another. It's not always just a top seed anymore. But that's it. We saw 3 injuries today, some of them, of course, weighted greater than others. But 3 injuries can potentially prevent us from seeing some all-time great series. Let's be real, the one I'm thinking about in particular is the Ja Morant one. I think the Grizzlies and the Lakers series is one of the most intriguing series before it started because I could have saw it going. Either way, I want to remind everybody, I'm a neutral fan, so I'm watching all it is to suggest the best while enjoy your trying to break things down. So, like my opinion about the series has changed from the moment we knew it was gonna happen to know I've wished she watched, I wish he watched because I didn't really know. I can see it going both ways, of course, with the Ja Morant hand, you know. We found out that it's not broken, which is great because Tyler Hero literally broke his and they got that notification fast. They sent him back to the back room and they're like, oh, it's broken. And he saw 46. She was in the entirety of the playoffs, but we know it's not broken for Jay. But he was already dealing with some injuries there. And we don't know about the ligament, the tissues, the idea, and maybe by the time this video is out. We know and we ain't got even talk about the idea of Ja Morant not coming back. But if he doesn't come back really legitimately, getting robbed of something that could have been great. I mean, game 1 was about as fun as a game 1 can get. Okay, it was maybe the second most fun game. Maybe the third most fun game 1 behind the Sacramento Kings go to stay worse because that was a banger. And they clip her sons with a banger too. But versus the Grizzlies, we saw a lot of good things from both sides. But ultimately, the Lakers went on a crazy run down the strikes. Austin Reeves, Barry and Rehat U. Moore had the greatest game of his career, according to Desmond Bay. But we all know, if there is no Ja Morant, there's no chance, and one of the reasons why I was wishy-washy flipping here and there when it came to the series. Because I believe that losing Steven Adams is as big as a loss you could get without obviously talking about a Ja Morant or Jerry Jackson Jr. But you compound that with also the loss of Brandon Clark for the year, like with those 2 dudes being down. I thought they were going to be very crucial in guarding the Lakers, a team that gets to the basket and draw a ton of fouls. And shout out to Xavier Tillman because he hasn't been bad. But there's a reason why he was getting damn close to scissors early this season, because the 2 guys ahead of him, the center position, were just better, and I think for this matchup, it would have been better. But now we take Ja Morant away. I'm like, bro, the series could have went a smooth 7 and without Jay. It's like, can they get one? Maybe, Jay has been looking really good over the last couple months. But like 1 even might be a stretch without being, I'm praying that Ja Morant is completely healthy or as healthy as he can be to participate, at least because again today. He wasn't completely healthy, but he still had a stretch in that third quarter where he was taking a game on, you know what I'm saying. So just some freak accidents between him and Giannis where somebody's coming over to try to draw a charge. And you're trying to go over and it's weird. I saw some people have some taste that we need to get rid of the charts completely, which is something I've never heard anybody argue, but it's an intriguing argument. I disagree, but I can understand why somebody will say that, and Table Jikas did say in a post-game interview that the Ja Morant availability is in question right now and again. If he's not, and even if he's not there for game 2, it probably wraps. You cannot go down 0-2 when you had home court advantage, and then go to the Staples and the Crypt Staples Center, not Crypto, and think that you can win that series and come back. Especially with Anthony Davis at least being relatively healthy, same school, and then, things like that. So I don't know, I thought that series was going to be the best series out of the first round, and then might end up being one of the worst depending on what Jay's health looks like.